Canada and the United States have always been close allies and friends. We share the world's longest undefended border. We collaborate on issues like trade and defense, but lately things haven't been so smooth. Many Canadians are feeling frustrated and even angry with the United States. This is unusual for our two countries. The relationship has been strained for a while. The Trump years were difficult, but things haven't improved much since. The new trade war is causing real problems for businesses on both sides of the border. Canadians are worried about their jobs and their livelihoods. There are also concerns about the political climate in the United States. Some of the things President Trump has said have been deeply upsetting to Canadians. His demands on trade and defense have been seen as unreasonable, and his rhetoric about Canada has been hurtful. All of this is happening at a time when Canada is going through its own political changes. Prime Minister Trudeau resigned earlier this year. We're in the middle of choosing a new leader, and there's an election coming up later this year. This political uncertainty makes it even harder to deal with the challenges in our relationship with the United States. Trade is a huge part of the relationship between Canada and the United States. We buy and sell billions of dollars worth of goods and services every year. But this vital economic partnership is under threat. The new trade war is hurting businesses and workers in both countries. The latest round of tariffs imposed by the United States is causing particular pain. These tariffs are making Canadian goods more expensive for American consumers, and they're making it harder for Canadian businesses to compete. The tariffs are also hitting American businesses that rely on Canadian suppliers. The trade war is creating a climate of uncertainty and fear. Businesses are hesitant to invest, consumers are holding back on spending, and the longer the trade war drags on, the more damage it will do. The tariffs are only one symptom of a larger problem. The United States seems to be turning away from free trade and towards protectionism. This is a worrying trend for Canada, which has always benefited from open markets. Alongside the trade war, a number of other issues are straining the relationship. President Trump's demands for increased defense spending by Canada have been met with resistance. Many Canadians feel that Canada is already doing its fair share on defense, and they're reluctant to spend more money on the military. The United States has also been pressuring Canada to abandon its plan to implement a digital services tax. This tax would apply to large tech companies, many of which are based in the United States. The United States government argues that this tax is unfair and discriminatory. Another point of contention is the Enbridge Line 5 pipeline. This pipeline carries oil from Canada to the United States, but it runs through the Great Lakes. There are concerns that a spill could have a devastating environmental impact. The United States government is under pressure to shut down the pipeline, but Canada argues that it's a vital piece of energy infrastructure. These are just a few of the many issues that are causing friction between Canada and the United States. All of this has led to a sense of frustration and even anger among Canadians. Many people feel that the United States is no longer a reliable partner. They're concerned about the direction of United States politics, and they're worried about the future of the relationship. However, it's important to remember that Canada and the United States have a long and deep relationship. We are more than just neighbors. We are friends, allies, and partners. We share common values and interests, and we face common challenges. Despite the current difficulties, Canada and the United States continue to cooperate on a wide range of issues. We work together on defense and security. We collaborate on trade and investment. And we partner on issues like climate change and energy security. The relationship between Canada and the United States is complex and multifaceted. It's a relationship that has been tested in the past, and it will undoubtedly be tested again in the future. But despite the challenges, there is every reason to believe that Canada and the United States will remain close partners for many years to come.